Okay, getting back to this headliner now. This is the headliner for the back of the Defender in 2 halves. So what I've done is I've sprayed the foam on there, and I've done the perforated headliner on one side, so it's tucked in there. I have tucked this little seam up. Now I'll put the glue on there, that's going off now, and now try and tuck it in there so it goes just inside, so it gives it a nice seam all the way along, nice and tight in there. There we go, and that's like that. There we go. I'll do the same over this side. This has got to come back, take it to where it was there. There we go, that's it there. Spray some foam on that, take that out of the way. Not sure if you see me there, guys, I'm sorry if I'm in the way. I'll try and do this left-handed, and spray some foam in there, right into the groove, and all the way along that edge. Now then, wait for this to go off, and then we'll have another go at that. You don't want to see that, so we'll come back in a second. Okay, let's try this next bit now. I'll take that away. Put that somewhere out of the way for a moment. Do a little bit at a time. Squeeze it down in there. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'll get it in there quite nice. In there really nice. So it gives it a lovely edging all the way along. Going in there pretty good. There we go. All the way up. All the way to the top. There we go. All in there really nice, that. There we go. Push it right down. That's it there. There we go. Yeah, that went in there really nice. It's good. Whew. Now we got to do this. So fold that back on itself, and we'll spray that. I'm not going to show you guys me spraying it. I'm in this, as I said before, I'm in a spray booth here. So while I'm spraying this, I've got no respirator on, but I'm in a spray booth here. So with you guys not watching me and me off camera, I can spray that and bring you back to it when it goes off tacky enough. So we'll get on with that, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, let's attempt to do this then from the underside like I was doing with the front headliner, because when that sticks to that foam, that's it, it's done. So we'll do a little bit at a time. Certainly don't want to mess this up, because if I mess this up, it's all off, ripped off, and then I've got to do it all again. Like I did with the front headliner, ripped it all off, and yes, I've had to buy another couple of meters for the other side of this back headlining. So we'll see how that pans out when it gets here. Let's see how that. So if you get hold of that and push it gently, push it gently so it rolls over what you've just done, same as I was doing with the front headliner, and it's finding it very nice then. So a little bit of time. So what I'll do is I'll spray a bit more. Might get a little bit adventurous this time and spray a lot more, but we'll turn that over just to show you guys first. So there you see it. all nice. Yes, that coming out really nice. So let's get a bit more adventurous and spray a bit more and turn you guys off, and then you come back on when I've sprayed, when it's all gone off again. We'll have another go and see if we can mess it up while I'm doing it again. I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. Okay, let's see what we can do then. I think this is me now getting a little bit more adventurous. Gone quite a distance this time. So, as I said, bring it up a bit so you got it nicely. And then, like I said before, like I was doing earlier, try not to touch it together, just like I just did. There we go. Right, so, a little bit of time. Gets it right down inside there. A little bit, a little bit. A little bit. That's it. A little bit of time. Make sure you've got no creases as you're going along. A bit more. So try not to stick it together. Oh, that's nice. Right. There we go. Getting it. Together. Take all those creases out as you go along, obviously. Trying to make sure that you're getting no creases as you're going along. You don't want no creases or lapping over each other, that's for sure. They look nice at the end then. We go again. As I said, I think in one of my previous ones, really is probably a two-man job, but when you haven't got two men, you have to do it yourself. Which is what I'm trying to show you guys, what you can do if you're on your own. So we'll see, I'll either mess it up or you don't. Make sure it's there, out of there, there we go. That's it. Ooh, a little bit of a crease there. Get rid of that, there we go. There we go. What we'll do is get this one done, finish this off camera, and then I'll show you guys how I'm doing the edges, lipping them over. It's really no different to what I'm doing, it's just something to do. There we go, so that's fine. So let's flip that over, see what we got. A few little creases, not too much. Beautiful. Oh, that can come off. There we go. There we go. Oh, sorry. Exactly where that was there, that little bit. I said we're just up there, so it's just out of the danger zone. Just. That looks quite nice. That's the foam underneath there. And there. I'm happy about that. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Not now, because it's virtually done. So there's nothing I can do. Because that's stuck, that's stuck. That's in there. That's the main thing. In the edges, in the creases. That's there. Okay guys, like I said, I'll do the next one, the next half of this off camera. And then I'll bring you back in when I'm starting to do the overlapping, when it's got to be cut. Hopefully the rest of this goes okay. Not happy with that foam underneath there. There's one piece there as well. It's got like a defection in the foam, and there looks like it's being creased by me, but it's not. Hopefully that doesn't show too much. Okay guys, I'll do the rest of this off camera and then I'll get to you when I go and do the edges. Cheers. Okay, so now we've got the side done, or the top piece done. What I've done here is I've put some relief cuts where it comes round the bend, so that it comes around there nice and tight. And then we're going to do this a little bit at a time. So make sure it's all in there. There we go. Bring it right down so it's all nice and tight. And this here, as I say, some nice relief cuts. Bring them right the way through. They got to go down there. Sorry if I'm in the way a little bit here, guys. Try and do my best to get as much as I can for you. And then pull that nice and tight with them tabs. There we go. Nice and tight there. There we go. There we go. And that's just going to be the same all the way around there. Same there. All the way around. Take care to get it right over in that corner. On them edges. And it'll be much the same. There we go. It'll be much the same everywhere else, all the way around. There is really no point in me showing you the rest of it because it's exactly the same. Just do this little bit here just to show you. There we go. And that's that done there. As I say, that's done there with those nice relief cuts. It takes it around the head, caught right there on that bend, really nice. The rest of it is exactly the same, no different. So we do the rest of that off camera. As you can see, it's nicely in there. So I'll turn that upside down. Sorry guys, my back to you. And then I'm going to do exactly the same there. Spray some glue along that edge, and then I'll ping these up, and that's it. It's no different. And then I'll show you with the other side of the headrest how I done the relief side. It's much the same as that side, but we'll go through it again on one end where I've cut it and shaped it and folded it and so on. I will see you in the next one.